You think you're rational. You think your fears are yours. Personal, modern, sophisticated. The fear of public speaking. The fear of missing out. The fear of being alone. You're wrong. Every fear you've ever felt has a twin in a fish, a bird, a rodent, a wolf. You didn't invent fear. You inherited it. And tonight, we're going to prove it 7 times. Fear 1. The fear of exposure. A fish in open water, far from the reef, is a fish that's about to die. No cover, no shadow, no escape route. Its body knows this before its brain does. Heart rate spikes, muscles prime, every sense sharpens toward the edges of visible space. Now put a human at a podium. 200 eyes, nowhere to hide. The heart races the same way. The palms sweat the same way. We call it stage fright. The fish would call it Tuesday. Public speaking anxiety isn't a modern glitch. It's an ancient alarm, mistaking a room for open water. Fear 2. The fear of exclusion. Watch a wolf pack for long enough, and you'll see it. The one who falls behind, who breaks rhythm, who doesn't get groomed. The pack doesn't attack it. Something crueler happens. It gets ignored. And in the wild, ignored means alone. Alone means dead. Humans built an entire nervous system around this exact fear, being left out of the group chat, not getting invited, watching a conversation end the moment you walk up. Neuroscientists have shown social rejection lights up the same brain regions as physical pain. That sting isn't metaphorical. It's the wolf pack, rewired for smartphones. Fear 3. The fear of the unknown. A deer at the edge of a clearing won't just walk into open ground. It pauses. It scans. Unfamiliar terrain means unknown risk, and unknown risk gets treated as danger until proven otherwise. This hesitation has kept prey animals alive for millions of years. Humans do this with everything that isn't mapped yet. A new job, a new city, a decision with no clear outcome. We call it anxiety. We call it overthinking, but it's the same clearing, the same pause, the same ancient calculation. What don't I know here? And can it kill me? Fear 4. The fear of losing status. In a chimpanzee troop, rank isn't decoration. It's survival currency. It determines who eats first, who mates, who gets protected. A chimp that loses rank doesn't just lose pride, it loses safety. So chimps fight, posture, and scheme constantly to avoid falling. Humans dress this up as career anxiety, as the fear of being passed over for promotion, as the quiet dread of becoming irrelevant. Strip away the job titles and the LinkedIn posts, and you're left with a chimp watching its position on the branch. Fear 5. The fear of scarcity. A squirrel doesn't bury one nut and relax. It buries hundreds, obsessively, driven by a brain that has never fully trusted that there will be enough later. Winters are long. Memory of hunger is longer. Humans stockpile toilet paper during a 2-week supply hiccup. We hoard savings we'll never spend, refresh bank apps out of nowhere, feel a jolt of dread at an unexpected bill. The squirrel isn't neurotic. It's just honest about a fear we've never fully outgrown either. Fear 6. The fear of predation. Without a predator, a rabbit's eyes sit on the sides of its head for one reason: to watch for what might be coming from behind. Even when nothing is hunting it, the system stays on, always scanning, always ready to bolt. Humans lock the front door twice, check the back seat before driving off, feel a chill walking to the car alone at night on an empty street. No predator is there. The wiring doesn't care. It evolved for teeth in the grass, and it still fires for footsteps behind us in a parking lot. Fear 7. The fear of death itself. An elephant that finds the bones of another elephant will stop, touch them, linger. No other species outside primates does this so visibly. A recognition, however dim, that something ended, and that ending matters. Humans built entire civilizations trying to answer the one question every animal edges toward, but only we ask out loud. What happens when this stops? Religion? Legacy? Children? Art? So much of what we call meaning is just this fear, dressed up and given a name. 7 fears. Fish, Wolves, deer, chimps, squirrels, rabbits, elephants, and us. Not metaphors, not coincidences. The same circuitry, built by the same evolutionary pressure, running in every nervous system that ever had something to lose.